How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan Battle video for you here today. We are taking down the brand new Dragon Ball Xenoverse Red Zone, the Ultra Super Villain Jiren fight with the full crossover team mission. It's a little bit of a difficult mission, but you know how we do. We get it done out there for you guys who don't have the new units, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So we're going to be running Int as our lead, and everyone else is pretty much the brand new EZAs, which are freely available, by the way. Make sure you grab those with that white stone if you haven't done so already. They will help tremendously with this fight. We're going to be putting a Rainbow Friend God Vegeta, preferably with the equips for the defense. It's going to help a lot, as he will be able to tank pretty much the whole way through. And so that's what we went for here. Now, the real trick here is making sure Int dodges. I mean, we chose her as our lead because she provides a 170 for crossover, while also being a halfway decent dodge character, 50%. It's you know, coin flip dodge character. So that's what we're rolling with here. So we got her here. We just need her to dodge. As long as she makes her dodges when she needs to, we'll pretty much be able to handle everything else. Most of the characters here will tank post super, and it really just comes down to how we decide to handle slot one. We'll kind of show you on the next rotation what I mean by that. Demigra here is pretty fine. I honestly recommend keeping him floating for this, just because once those crits start building up, Jiren gets 100% attack. I think once he falls below 30% HP, or is it 70? It's something like that. But once he falls below that threshold, he gains 100% attack. So Demigra, while decently defensive, is a little bit tricky in this fight. So honestly, giving him that extra dodge chance by floating him is probably the best for this fight. Now, since we don't have a second Vegeta to put in slot one, our next option is Toa, and that's who we're going to put here. So we're going to drop Toa in slot one here. We're going to put Mira in slot two. Now, Mira does have a lot of extra defense and dodge right now, but it's still not enough to tank Jiren's super. So we're just going to roll on that. Oof, of course we don't dodge. But as long as we dodge the super here, we do dodge the super. Excellent. Yeah, so Toa only has 70%, and so does Mira, but at least you could see with Toa failing the dodge, we still were able to tank thanks to type advantage. We would not have been able to do that with Mira. So that's why we did that for this turn. Now, once Mira gets going, honestly, I think he could get to a point where he could tank Jiren's super. I'd have to test it on the full 220, but on a 170, definitely not happening. But I think like maybe if it were turn 5 and he was transformed, maybe he could do it. I don't know. It's a bit tricky. I would say best just to rely on Toa, because where Toa's really going to come into herself here is on the next turn when Mira transforms and is giving her that dodge support. Okay, so now, so like I said, as we evolve through this fight, right, we're going to see that Vegeta pretty much handles slot one all throughout this fight, whether he's transformed or not. So here we're going to put God Vegeta in front. We're going to tank once more, and even better this turn because now we have Trunks here supporting us and linked with us, which provides us a couple extra links than being linked with Impan. So we're going to send Impan off here. There we go. Let's see. We do double digit tank it, like I said. 41 million. So I do, yeah, okay. So he hasn't gotten the attack boost yet, Jiren. I think it's 70%. Or I need to double check that. I think it's 70% where he gets it, but we'll check here in a sec. There we go. By the way, at some point, probably by the next turn, based on the damage we're doing here, right? Like we're actually doing decent damage for Vegeta on this turn. And we are tanking, like I said. We will pretty much everybody except for Pan is going to be able to live post super, really. Even Toa. There we go. Yeah, okay, so I think at this point he's going to gain that 100% attack raise. So now we just need Int Pan to get that double dodge. Excellent. All right, and now we get the transformation with Mira here, and now we can kick things off. Okay, so Now here's where the trick is, right? We need that 90% dodge from Toa, and we're golden, right? We just need that 90% dodge from Toa. So thanks to Mira's support, we can get her up to 90% dodge. Plus I have her with a full dodge build. So there we go. We got it. We dodged the super. That's it. We're golden because she can tank the normals post super, even with the Jiren's attack raise, thanks to her type advantage. So it's, yeah. And I think Demigra is fine post normals too. But let's see here. Okay, nice. Okay, like next turn, honestly, I think Mira could be in a really good place next turn. I think it is going to depend on how many supers he gets this turn. There's 1. There's 2. 40 million. Mira honestly stacks pretty fast. And if it wasn't for the fact that this is a single phase fight where he doesn't really get to work, I think he can work pretty well. Honestly, I can't wait to test him in Festival to see how fast he stacks there. Because honestly, I like what I'm seeing here. All right, here we go. All right, so now Demigra. All right, nice. Good job, Demigra. Oof. Okay, a little too much. Okay, so we definitely have that 100% raise, but we do live and we do get the dodges. So here's what I was saying about putting him in slot 3, because we do have that extra dodge chance, which, I mean, there were a lot of hits there that could have cost us, but thankfully it didn't. You do need a little bit of luck if you're going to run this setup. Pretty much without your own God Vegeta, it really does come down to luck. Unfortunately, no STR orbs, but I guess it doesn't really matter because he needs STR or Rainbow, so I guess this still works. Okay, so let's grab that. No age. There's the SDR. Okay, no. Okay, let's take the Ent ones here. Okay, and that gives us a decent one. That should heal us up a little bit. Okay. Actually, you know what? We should have put Int Trunk, Fizz Trunks there. We should still live this. We might take a bit of damage, but we should still live this. We get Royal Lineage. Yeah, okay, we definitely should have gotten that because we get Royal Lineage from Fizz Trunks, so it probably would have been better for us to do that. Oh, wait, what happened? Okay, there we go. And then we get 39 mil. All right, so remember, we're massively raising with each one of these, and we are getting our crits, so really, really good there. Look at that, 44 on that one. There we go. 49. Yeah, that's a big jump with each one of these supers. Excellent. Okay. And 55. Perfect. Yeah, so you can see how having double God Vegeta would literally just destroy this guy. As well as be able to have a safer slot 1 option. So very nice here. Yeah, I am thinking it probably would have been better to do Fizz Trunks in slot 2. Maybe. Hey, I don't know. Hard to say. It worked out regardless. We lived, and I kind of think that's all that matters. Yeah, Fizz Trunks is taking the normals. All right, good to go. All right, so all we need now for this turn to be successful is Toa to get that 90% dodge. If she gets that 90% dodge, it's game over. I'm pretty sure Mira can finish this. So all we need is that. There we go. We got it. Let's do it. Super dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yes. Okay, we got it. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is good game, boys. We are in the end zone here. Come on. Come on, 49 million. Yes. Was that 49 or was that 45? I can't see. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I forget he does reduce damage too. 52 million. It was 49. 52 million. Is this it? Is this going to do it? This is going to do it. This is going to do it. It does it. Yes. All right. Hundreds of attempts later, Toa forgetting how to dodge, Int Pan surprisingly doing all right. But hundreds of attempts later, we did get it. Crossover mission, no item, no new units. We know how we do it for you guys. Now, if you're okay with using items, just run Demigra lead and put the full power Jiren on the team, the Fizz one, the free one, and you'll be golden. Use your Whis and you'll be fine. But if you want to try a little trick here, as long as you have a Dragon Ball Heroes unit that is crossover lead with primary dodge, you could try to get away with a little bit of RNG, which is what we did here. So again, we always like to do those new unit challenges for you guys because I know not everybody pulls on these banners. I know not everybody gets the banner units to make this run. If you've got the Vegeta, if you've got the Trunks, if you've got the Mira and Toa, this is an easy win. But if you don't, there's a bit of a struggle, as you can see here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you run to beat the full crossover mission. let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.